we have a different system, which is this primacy of Parliament. Yep, some checks, right? A bit mixed from where it used to be. But, I think it's actually the judges that have brought in American-style activism into Canadian courts, and I think it needs to be corrected.
Yeah, but I mean, the other point, we've seen decisions, whether it be an Aboriginal justice and payment. We've seen judges who have even overturned things that the provincial government has said about whether people can advertise during certain timeframes and things like that. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff here, which, no doubt makes politicians upset. And I agree with you. That there is a fundamental question about how the judiciary is shaping our country, because we're leaving it up to them, and we're using the notwithstanding clause more and more because we can't get past that. There's a whole argument to be made about the Supreme Court and how it was constructed, and the people who were there, and how they're not keeping, with certain things within the times. I agree with that, but I also think that the public doesn't need to have a lack of faith in due process, because if you put that on bike lanes, then you put it on every other decision that a court is going to make. You leave people who are vulnerable within the system to simply say, well, the legislature and the premier thinks this, and therefore it's just going to steamroll over me.